Hi everybody, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life, and welcome to Lift and Sketch with Christy and Rachel. This month we are working with this fun sketch from Paper Issues. This is one that Rachel chose, and I will be working in my daughter's Traveler's Notebook. So I decided that this sketch really called for a Traveler's Notebook style, and I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. So if Traveler's Notebooks are not your thing, feel free to skip this layout and video, and I will see you on my next one. I don't do a whole lot of Traveler's Notebook videos. I tend to either do them off camera by myself, especially like at night and stuff, or every once in a while when something like this and it just really calls for it, then I will do them. But it's very sparingly, so not something you see me do much. But I wanted to use up some scraps, so I went into my teal bin that I had. If you watched my video talking about my dirty little secrets and how I had that teal bin of just stuff, well, I went in there first and I found all this stuff, and I'm going to go ahead and work with it to create this layout. And then I have this little photo. I have scrapbooked this photo, I believe. I'm pretty sure I have. I love it. Nora is my little fashionista. Like, she's so funny. And actually, as I'm talking today, right before she went for her nap, she has these little like Cinderella slipper shoes that she got from her older cousin, and they're too big for her. She can't actually wear them, but she was trying them on and trying to walk around the house with them, and it was so funny. So she definitely has a style all her own. And this photo was taken when we were waiting to pick up Jackson from preschool one day. This was back last year. And she had on her favorite little purple hat that she had, her pink jacket. She's wearing her Cinderella like dress, and she's got her rain boots on that are pink hearts, which was really fun because her jacket and her boots used to match. But she's so funny and she's so cute, and she's got crazy curly hair, and it works. Anything you put on her, even if it doesn't match, if it doesn't look great, it still looks really cute on her. And she's so funny. I adore her and her sense of style. But she picks it. Like, I help her sometimes so that she's matching when she like goes to daycare. But if it's just a day off and she's just at home, I let her choose what she wants to wear. Who cares? So this is one of those things where she has like 3 hats she could pick too, but she was obsessed with this one. So that is what it's going to be. And I decided to follow the sketch. Instead of using those 3 photos, I use those little blocks of pattern papers that it was like from a cut apart from something that was a 6x6 paper. And I just kind of placed them in a wonky fashion, kind of like the photos would be done if they were 3 little square photos. And that's how I go ahead and kind of mimic that side of the sketch. And then for the other side and the other half of the Traveler's Notebook, I combined it where my title is where you see it in the sketch. I do have the couple lines. I did combine them together so that it says Free Spirit and then that line of pattern paper, which is the border line that I used, together instead of having it in between the title. Remember, I liked that a little bit more. And then I will eventually do my journaling there. I added that little Chamel little sticker that is of a person. Felt like it worked, kind of fashionista-y. And then the last thing I do is I do a little fold, and I'm going to use another word that says love. I'm going to put that there. Grab another sticker that says, first off, you're really pretty. That is from a Dear Lizzie. And it's just nice to get a couple stickers used up because where else am I going to use this type of a sticker? So it works perfectly here. And a little flower that I will put on down at the bottom there. So there's a little bit of something down there. Really, really easy. This flew together, which is really nice. I like it when Traveler's Notebooks do that because I don't do them very often. So sometimes I can really struggle with them. But this one was quick and easy. I'll have my little story, and I've got this cute little photo to remember how adorable she was at this stage. This was back in February. So quite a few months ago, and she's already so much bigger now. So it's fun to look back at this stuff. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, a little bit different. You are going to see me struggle on how I fixed that little fold there. I didn't like the back of that white that I used for the cardstock there is from, I think it's like just a 6x8 paper. I just didn't happen to like that particular piece of pattern paper, so I'm trying to cover it up, and I only had that little scrap left of that floral, so I'm doing it in like the hardest way possible. And I don't know why I made it so complicated for myself, but I did. And then of course I did everything before it was in the traveler's notebook, and then I glued and taped the two papers onto the traveler's notebook. I find that works really, really well. And then now that I know where that home is, I can place in my other one, which I had done and hadn't glued in. So this traveler's notebook is slowly getting finished up, which will be fun because I'll be able to do a flip through for you. Make sure, like I said, you go check out Rachel's take for today's sketch, and we will be back next month with another lift and another sketch to share with you. Here's a look at my finished layout. I still haven't done the journaling. I got to spend some time to do that still. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.